lifers, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Living with Shanti, Living with Shanti, Living with Shanti. Welcome back to my channel, Living with Shanti, and today is a big day for your girl. I've reached 400 plus subscribers on YouTube, and with the thanks of you guys, there it goes, there's the proof. 400 plus is on a rise, on a come up. Like, I cannot believe that I reached 400 subscribers. At the beginning of the year, I had reached 250. So I've definitely been growing my channel, staying consistent. Told myself I would be for 2025. That was one of my goals for my channel, for my content. So I feel like I have definitely reached that goal. I'm gonna check that off the list. And now we're on the road to 500. That is just like, we trying to get to 1K, and we just trying to build. But I want to thank everybody for coming and subscribing to my channel. Today is just gonna be like a day in the life type of vlog. I'm gonna go to the gym today. You guys know I was really consistent in the gym, like at the beginning of the year, really like the end of 2024, October. I had started getting real consistent. And then like June, when my dad passed, y'all, I just lost all my confidence in the gym. So now I'm about to start back my journey. I got some more confidence with this news, reaching all these subscribers. I'm just like, oh yes. So yes, I'm gonna go to the gym and then see where this Friday takes me. It's Friday. I live in Atlanta, so you never know. But today we're gonna start with the gym, and thanking you guys for subscribing to my channel. So stay tuned. Made it to the gym. About to get started. It's about like 4:15. So yeah, health is wealth. I usually do like 30 minutes of cardio. I'm almost done. Period. Woo! Tired. And we're done. guys, welcome back to my channel. And as of now, I have, let's check how many subscribers I got. I got 496 subscribers. So shout out to y'all, shout out to my for lifers, shout out to my subscribers for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. Definitely going to continue posting. Got to continue posting. I have big things planned for 2026. I want you guys to stay tuned for that. Since I have reached a milestone on my channel, I feel like it is appropriate for us to kind of catch up. It's real life time, y'all. I'm getting ready to go hang out or whatever. But yeah, I have definitely had a up and down year. Like, it's been good moments, it's been sad moments, happy moments, funny moments, all of the above, all of the above. All in all, we made it to December 2025, and I'm just happy with that. Blessed and highly favored that God, you know what I'm saying, woke me up for another day. And yeah, we're just gonna continue to embrace the journey, and that's really what I've been, you know, working on this fourth quarter. Just embracing my journey, embracing where I'm at in my life right now at 26. And yeah, y'all, I definitely feel accomplished as a young woman, growing in my career, growing in, you know, myself, who I am. And so yeah, I definitely feel as though my channel has grown this year a lot. Like, this channel has took off. When I first started this year, it was at like 240, 243 or something like that. So definitely been consistent with my channel. That was a goal that I had, that I reached. With all of that being said, since I've reached a lot of subscribers this month so far, it's time to catch up. For lifers, welcome back to my channel, Living with Shanti. Happy Monday, everybody. It's your girly, and I'm back. I am here in the library at school. Just came to get out the house, and I had like a couple meetings today. I am in the process of making a change in my brand and my life. Trying to elevate to the next level, get to the next level. So in order to do that, you have to put yourself in position, and that is what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing all day, just utilizing my time, using my time wisely, things like that. So now that I have reached 499 subscribers, almost 500, I decided to, you know, do like a catch up type of video with y'all. And it's only right that I, you know, let y'all in on what I got going on, give y'all some updates on me, what's been going on with me. And then I got some questions from my for lifers that they wanted me to answer, speak about, talk about on my channel. If you guys are not already, I have a channel on Instagram that you can subscribe to, where I post positive affirmations every day. And most of my subscribers on here are subscribed to my channel on Instagram. Really, like, I'm kind of just getting it started. I decided to start in like October, just pouring into my community and into myself as well. And so now we are at 92 members. That is really good. So I got 92 members on my channel, and on here, like I said, I post positive affirmations, I ask questions, I give advice, things like that. So
yeah, I'm going to answer some questions here that were asked of me by my followers. So stay tuned. So basically, I asked them, what should my next video be about? Now, since I have reached 400 plus subscribers, I feel like it's only right that I let you guys more in on what I have going on as a entrepreneur, content creator, creative director, master's school student, you know what I'm saying, graduate student. It's only right because at the end of the day, this is a journey that I have y'all on with me, and I'm also on a life journey with you guys. So the first question, and really most of the questions they ask all intertwine with kind of the same thing, like school, daily life, mental health, things like that. So I'll just basically intertwine everything, if that makes sense. So for lifer asked, since graduating undergrad, what made you continue to move forward to go back to school, and how do you make time for your daily routine and mental health? So the reason, or what made me go back to school, I kind of just had a passion for healthcare, if that makes sense, in which it does, and but not nursing. So I figured out, like, once I started working at the hospital, that I didn't want to be a nurse. I wanted to be like, you know, behind the scenes and ahead of the nurses, if that makes sense. And so what I did was I stayed down, you know what I'm saying, in my position as a nurse extern. I was working closely with the nurses and the doctors, just, you know, learning the healthcare field, how it runs, the ins and outs, because working inside the hospital and outside the hospital is two totally different things. Let's just get that clear. So working by the bedside, it was really an experience for me, I should say. Like, I learned so much stuff, y'all. I seen so much stuff. Like, half of the stuff I seen is crazy, and had to deal with is crazy. Like, I promise you, that's probably the hardest profession next to being a police officer or something like that, because baby, that junk is not for the weak. But what really made me go back to school, it was like I knew that I wanted more out of my field. Also, I want, you know, more money. Of course, who doesn't? And to get more money, you gotta get more education. And so that was really kind of where I took a turn and just was like, girl, you gotta go back to school. You gotta try to, you know, figure out a plan and figure out a new way. And so what I did was I did my research on a lot of different schools out here in Georgia. And so happened that Kennesaw State had the program that best fits my niche and what I'm looking for and what I'm into. Like, you guys know, I like working behind the scenes with my creativity, with my creative direction, and so I wanted to intertwine that in my day job. So did my research, I applied to the program, which was hard. By the way, I had to do like a 500-word essay. I had to get letters of recommendations. Like, people actually had to vouch for your girl. And we talking about real professionals. We not talking about no little accolades. Like, these people are, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely had to go through the process of even getting in this program, and it definitely showed me, like, girl, like, hold on, you really, like, I already know I'm brilliant and smart, but getting in this program, it definitely just turned me up even more. Like, and I'm very humble, as you guys already know, but being a graduate student, a master's student, like, that's like you really that, like, for real, like, for real. But yeah, with that being said, that's really why I decided to go back to school and, you know, continue pursuing my career in healthcare. And so now I major in healthcare management and informatics. I'm a data analyst. I code. I'm a coder, and I also know how to build machines within a computer. So, you know, just working closely with different people in that field has taught me a lot already. I feel as though I'm definitely gonna break some doors down with my plans and what I have going on for 2026. My graduation is set for December 2026, so that's like a year from now. So, you know, in a year, y'all gotta come back and catch up and come with me to my graduation, because y'all know I'm gonna vlog it. I vlogged the last graduation, definitely gonna vlog this one. And we're gonna have a party. It's gonna be up, it's gonna be lit, it's a celebration. Like, the girly is definitely breaking down doors, like, for sure. Another question or another statement they had was, still going as hard as you can when the motivation may slip away. So, how I keep myself going when I feel as though my motivation has kind of slipped away. This year will be the best example of that, because I definitely had a hard year with the loss of my father, who was my motivation. It definitely, like, you know, took a toll on me in the beginning, and I was definitely like sad, you know, just feeling all the feels, guys. And sometimes, you know, that's what happens in life. Life is going to have its ups and downs. It's definitely going to have its ups and downs. But I feel like for me, what kept me motivated and what keeps me motivated, what keeps me going, is just always having something to look forward to. Like, I always got something to look forward to, y'all. Like, whether it's a trip, whether it's a outing with my homegirls, whether it's a photo shoot I got, you know, booked or something like that, whether it's graduation in December, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always just gotta have something to look forward to, or something to be working towards, because like I said, life definitely has its ups and downs. But when you try to put yourself in position to win, the downs be like for a moment. Like, I swear it be for a moment. Like, granted, you know what I'm saying, we all are human. I definitely am still grieving, but I feel as though just me putting myself in the positions that I am in and that I've been in before, you know, taking this loss, it has definitely helped me continue forward. So that would be what I would say to answer that question. You definitely have to have something to look forward to. And yeah, guys, that is kind of summing up a little catch up with y'all. I will say I have definitely taken a break from Wellstar. I did part ways with them. Been about like 3 years of me working there, y'all. It was a great experience. I really enjoyed working by the bedside. But now I'm, you know, taking the initiative and making that decision to lock in with my schooling all the way. Like, I got one more year of school, and I really feel like I need to utilize my time wisely so I can get myself to the next level. And working at the position I was working at, it just was not gonna get me to the next level. Just being honest. And so I will say, you know, working in the healthcare field for a black woman is really hard. Like, it's really hard. I don't know what it is about the black women in healthcare, but for some reason it's just really hard for us. Like, it's definitely rewarding, but it's like once you get in the field, it's hard. And so the problems I was having was I'm meeting all the requirements. I got the education, I got the experience. Why am I not making what I want to make, or what I should be making, or what I am worthy of making? And so that was kind of my biggest problem with working, at a hospital, or just working for people, period. It's definitely like a systematic racism type of thing, because you can have a person of another race come in, and they might not even be, as educated or experienced as you are, but they might be making more, they might make more money, they might get to that interview and get granted $5 more than what you making, and it's not right. It is not right, by no means. It is not right. So if you are going through that right now, I'm praying for you. I got your back. I know exactly what you're going through, and it's not right, bro. It's not right. Like, they try to tell us, like, go to school, get a job, and da-da-da-da, but it's deeper than that, y'all. Like, it's more than that, and mental health is important. So I am all about my mental health. I advocate for my own mental health. I'm not doing nothing I don't want to do. I'm not being in spaces I don't want to be in. 2026, like, that is over with. I'm not hanging out with people I don't want to hang out with. Like, yeah, so I really, this like last quarter of 2025, it was definitely an awakening for me. November was really good, really great to me. I hope y'all seen my dump video, because your girlie like turned it up. It's my dad's birthday month, so it was only right. But other than that, I've been all right. Ever since like leaving, I've been good, y'all. Like, I feel happier. I feel, more energized. I was working night shifts when I was there, so now it's kind of like I get to sleep at night again, and really, like, get back into the regular schedule of things. And also, rearrange my life, rebrand myself. So I'm really excited for the next year. You guys are just as excited as I am. I really am working hard to, just make a change, period, for me and for you and for everybody that supports me. Like, I definitely want to start incorporating you guys more into what I'm doing. So that is why I am about to start something new in 2026. Now, I want y'all to stay tuned,
because I can't give y'all too much, you know what I'm saying, but soon. Also, I am starting a foundation for my dad. Some of you guys already know, some of you guys might not know, but my father with kidney dialysis, kidney disease for about 8 or 9 years, and he was a fighter. Like, my dad really was a fighter, and he loved performing on the stage. Like, everything about him was hip-hop, for sure. And so he was just definitely a person who did not stop. Like, health issues, all of that, he still kept going. He still, kept it pushing. So I feel like, as his daughter, in honor of my dad, Dres the Beatnik, I have to keep it going. I wasn't ready for the torch to get passed to me this soon, but it has been passed to me. So y'all know the CEO gonna deliver every time. And I'm starting a foundation for my dad. It's called Healthcare for Artists, the Beatnik Foundation. And so it will just basically be a nonprofit where artists can come if they need something as far as dealing with their health. So, a lot of people don't have health insurance. A lot of artists do not have health insurance. And I want to be able to give them an outlet where they can come and confide in our foundation, to the point where we're helping them with, if they need prescriptions, if they need help getting a medical bill cleared, like things like that. And artists are important, y'all. Like, I really resonate with them. I'm an artist myself, we talking artists all kind, painters, designers, dancers, singers, rappers,
We talking about instrumented, like everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not just geared towards one producers. We talking about the people who be on the behind the scenes of the tours. We talking about everybody. So I don't want it to be. I don't want y'all to think it's just geared towards one, artistry, because it's not. That is my goal that I have set for 2026, to just get this foundation up and running. You guys are gonna see a lot of changes with me. I'm a young boss, so I have to carry myself as such. You know what I'm saying? And I think this approach, with me just being in master school already, and my dad passing me this torch so early on in my journey, is what I needed. I definitely am ready for a rebrand, rejuvenation. It's like a rebirth for me, and it is like, I've never experienced life without my dad, so this is all new for me. But like I said, you guys are on a journey with me because y'all are for lifers. Obviously, we made it this far. Like, I've been vlogging for 4 years, y'all. 4 years.
Vlogging for 4 years, y'all. 4
years. And so your girl is like ready to take it up to the next notch, turn up another notch, like Drake says. So yeah, like, y'all gotta stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful just to have the support of my community. And yes, like, that is really what's been going on with me. At like 499 subscribers, I cannot wait till I reach 500. If you made it this far, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Living with Shanti. I definitely am going to continue to keep dropping. Your girl is very consistent with the
YouTube, so y'all don't have to worry about me ever falling off. Like this one right here, we locked in 4L. So yes, with all that being said, thank you for watching my channel, watching this video, and stay tuned until next time.